It is about 9 o'clock in the morning here on Thursday, April 9th, I believe, 2025. We've got a little bit of wind coming in from the south. I wanted to kind of take you on a walk. This is where the cows were, I want to say about a month ago. I could be wrong, I don't remember. Yeah, I just wanted to show you that the grass is really rapidly growing now. The place that I quote unquote overgrazed during the winter, I was rolling out hay and keeping them confined, and but you know, the grass is really green here. It's starting to grow. It's going to be tall. Hope the wind isn't bothering you guys too much. I am facing into the wind, but this microphone tends to cancel out the wind noise more or less. So here's some of that old hay. You can see that they left a little bit behind. I think this other row over here, they left more behind. I'm seeing all kinds of different things growing in the pasture. I saw a bunch of buttercups, yellow buttercups, I think. They could be something else. I saw some broadleaf weeds. All kinds of different stuff here. You can see they kind of avoided that paddy there. It's an old paddy. Here's another row of hay that I rolled out. And last time I fed them was here. That was about half a week ago. So this is where they were 3.5 days ago. You can see the line. Where just those 3 days is enough to cause that much grass to grow. You know. And let's keep going into the wind. Right now it's about 65 degrees, maybe 70. I didn't check the weather forecast. I just know it's going to be dry until about next week. In the 80s, I think. It's going to be a nice Thursday. All right. I did roll out an extra bale of hay. I just kind of felt with where the animals are at. You know, the cow's about to give birth and everything. It's probably good for them to have fresh hay. I do plan on moving them tomorrow afternoon or evening. And so I gave a little bit of hay to the sheep. Ooh. Sheep are playing. So I did have a problem. Two of the sheep, they got tangled up in that netting that I used to catch that one sheep that I don't see hide nor hair of her. There's some cattle egrets down there. Let me zoom in. You see those white birds? Look at that. But two of the sheep did get tangled up. One was pretty tight in there, but she's still alive. I got her free. I had to cut the net to get her free. And then she started running around, so she's probably okay. And then the other one was a younger lamb, but I think she's going to be okay too. The sheep are chasing the birds. Let me show you that. The sheep were chasing those birds. Yeah. Anyway, I think prognosis is good for those two sheep. There might be, I think her ear was torn a little bit. Just a little bit. Maybe like a fraction of an inch, fraction of a quarter of an inch. So I'm not too concerned about her. But yeah, that's U11, isn't it? Right there. I was looking around for her to see how she was doing. Look at her pushing the sheep next to her. I'm trying to find that one that I trimmed the hooves on. I don't see her. Oh, she's over there. Let's go take a look at her. You can see how thick the grass still is. A lot of forage here. The sheep seem to have concentrated in the western part of the row. Are you still limping, little girl? Oh, her front left hoof is still a little sore. Yeah. Anyway, and I caught the ram sniffing around and doing his job. You know what? I don't want another sheep to get tangled up there. I better take this out of here. I'm gonna grab this and get it out of here. You guys are just too playful. Yeah, they're not smart enough to leave it alone. Anyway, I rolled out that bale of hay. I was proud of myself. It's easy to graze in the spring, and it's just going to get easier. So, yeah. We had some boys from my church come by yesterday, and they helped clean up the remnants of that scrap metal. We put it in a big pile. And then, is that Rammy Jr.? Is that you? Did you forget about me? Hey, Rammy Jr., how you doing, buddy? How are you doing? He is nice and fluffy and soft. You know? So we got all that stuff cleaned up, and then some. Put it in piles. I'm gonna burn the wood and some of the trash. The metal's got to be dumped, though. I can't burn that. Might be able to use some of it. I doubt it, though. So we have those 10 chicks that are just doing just great. They're growing so fast. And what I want to do is get them complete coverage. Put them inside of a little movable chicken coop, and just move them every day. It's only 10 of them, so it kind of won't make a big difference on the soil, but I'll just give them a nice big little coop and just move it once a day or twice a day or something, you know. This is the one that screams, "Bah! Bah!" Bah! And dogs are doing okay. See, those puppies are keeping watch. You know, it's almost time to switch them out. Probably do that tomorrow. So, yeah, good things are happening. You guys have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.